One of Atlanta's most overlooked communities is now on the rise. Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh neighborhood on the south side, is seeing a surge in new residents. Jonathan Martin is here to explain why this is taking place as a part of his special Affording Atlanta series. Good morning, Jonathan.
Hey, good morning to you, Chesley. Always good to be with you.
Oh man, glad to have you on the show, man. Why is this such an interest? Why is this Pittsburgh neighborhood such an interest?
Well, there are a couple of reasons. First of all, affordability. The average home value in this neighborhood is just $260,000. And you consider that's among the lowest here in the city of Atlanta. Not only that, but proximity. We're talking about a community just about 2 miles south of downtown Atlanta. And of course, the bigger reason you could say is the changing perception. If you asked anyone here in Atlanta years ago about the Pittsburgh neighborhood, they would have said that's the neighborhood that has drugs and prostitution, a lot of crime. While they still have some issues, neighbors tell you that that has really changed and it's become a lot more of an attractive community, a lot more people moving there.
How were they able to bounce back, Jonathan?
Well, you know, they had the foreclosure crisis about 15 years ago. That area was in particular hit really, really hard. And that's why a lot of nonprofit developers like the Atlanta Land Trust, the Annie Casey Foundation, they came in, they bought up dozens and dozens of these homes, they rebuilt and made them affordable housing units. And that's one of the ways they were able to inject, you know, some of this rebuilding and these affordable homes back into the community.
Yeah, Pittsburgh Yards has been a big part of the revitalization of the neighborhood. Tell us more about that development.
Yeah, if you've been along the Beltline right in the South Side area along the South Side Trail, you may have noticed Pittsburgh Yards. It's a building. They have at least 100 spaces, rentable spaces for people to rent out. You have different businesses from photography studios, coffee shops, and the goal is to have affordable commercial space for people in these communities like Summerhill, Pittsburgh, and you know, Mechanicsville, so they can start their businesses, they can grow their businesses, and then stay in that community and really develop and push entrepreneurship.
Did you get a chance to talk to any of the neighbors there? Do they have any concerns about these changes?
Yeah, I spoke to some legacy residents, Chesley, along with the neighborhood president. One of the things that a lot of neighbors there are concerned about is, as you might expect, gentrification. Mm-hmm. Of course, they want revitalization, right? They want these new homes. They even see a lot of these $500,000 homes popping up. So they like the progress, but they're also saying, hey, we've been here all our lives. We don't want to be pushed out, or we don't want to be priced out. So that's one of the big concerns right now.
Is that a possibility? Could some of them be pushed out, you think?
Well, right now they're saying they appreciate the feedback and the consideration they're getting from some of these nonprofit developers, keeping a lot of the housing affordable. But when you see $500,000 homes now popping up in this community for the first time, a lot of them get worried and get concerned.
That's understandable, right? So what's next for Pittsburgh? What's any new projects that they have out there?
Well, there is more growth right now. We know that the Beltline Incorporated, the people over the Beltline project, they have a big apartment complex they're going to build. They at least hope to build in the next couple of years with about 500 new units right near Pittsburgh Yards. So likely we're going to see more growth. But what neighbors say they really want to see is more commercial space, at least I should say retail space, more restaurants, things that they can keep in the community, grocery stores, to really build up the community, not just new homes.
And these will be affordable, right? That's what you're saying?
That's what we're told. Yeah. That's what we're told. And that's what neighbors have been promised.
Okay, sounds good. Jonathan Martin, thank you for joining us. Always. Yeah. You look good in your vest, man.
Oh, thank you, man.
I'm trying to go that route.
Brought it out for you this morning.
I'm trying to go that route. I'm trying to go that route. Thanks a lot. You can watch Jonathan's full report tonight during 11 Live News at 11 and right here on 11 Live Plus.